Hello and welcome to BMW South Lakes. Today we have this absolutely gorgeous BMW M3 competition. It is a 2021 model on a 71 plate. It's only done 1500 miles, so to describe it as like new, it pretty much is like new. The colour, in case you're wondering, is individual frozen Portimao blue. So it's kind of like the matte coloured paint. It's very nice. It's got the visibility pack on there, so if we can zoom in, you'll see that it's got the laser lights. If you've never used laser lights, they do make a massive difference. They really do light up down the road. Obviously, being the new G80, you've got the controversial grills on there, which I happen to quite like, but people do seem to be coming around to liking them more. You've got the gloss black alloy wheels there. You've obviously being an M car, you've got the M brakes, so you've got the drilled discs there. You've got the massive brake calipers on this car painted in red. The M3 competition badging on the side there. You've got the black mirror caps, again signature of the M cars is sort of the extended upper section of the mirrors. You've got this gorgeous carbon fibre roof. You've got the privacy glass on the back as well, and then the gloss black spoiler tying into the gloss black sills and body kit on the lower half of the car. Inside the car, you've got the merino leather interior on the M seat, so you get the bigger sort of shoulder bolsters, so it really supports you during cornering. The M3 badging in there. Jump inside, you can see the carbon fibre interior trim on this car. So you can see there running through the dashboard and into the centre console. You can probably hopefully also pick up on here the interior lighting, which I've just set to purple, but you can have blue, red, green, several other colours there. Start button is down by the gear stick now on this generation, so foot on the brake, press the start button, and that 500 brake horsepower straight six petrol engine comes to life. Satellite navigation screen, as you would imagine, which is also touch sensitive. If you've not been to visit our dealership, we are located, get the map back up again, at the bottom end of the Lake District. It's a beautiful part of the world, about 10 minutes off junction 36 of the M6. So yeah, no, very nice part of the world. Dual zone climate control, so your passenger can have a separate temperature. Heated seats, 3-stage heating on those. Favourite buttons, you can program places and people's names on those as well. You've got so that carbon fibre trim. You've got a place to store your phone. You can plug it in to charge. You've got the additional 12-volt supply there. You've got your drinks holders. Further back, you've got it's an automatic gearbox now on this car, so it's an 8-speed automatic gearbox, a little bit smoother than the old dual clutch one. Eye controller is what controls up here. You've then got your different sort of buttons down here, so you've got traction control button, you've got cameras, so you've got, if I put it in reverse, probably easier, so then you've got your camera out the back, but then you've got cameras all the way around the car, so you can view around your car, so no excuses for hitting anything there when you're trying to park up. Stop start button. You've then got your different driving modes, and you can set the car up kind of how you want it. Once you've set it up, you can then save it as a favourite button. So on the steering wheel, you've got this M1 and M2 buttons. So if I show you that, if you go into car, if we go into the M menu, I do like how the colour of the car on the screen is the same colour. So if we configure M1, we can then change the engine. We can change the, oops, go back into it, sorry. The speed of the transmission, we can change the chassis, we can change the steering, the way that it brakes, the traction control, stop start, the sound, etc, etc. So you get loads and loads of different settings on there. When you're happy with it, you can then save that as favourite 1, favourite 2, and then when you're driving along and you think, oh, I'm in the mood, press the button and it will then change to your favourite settings rather than having to mess around changing all those. So you can probably hear, hopefully on the video, it's got a little bit of a deeper, louder bass to it as we've opened up the exhaust. The other thing this car's fitted with, hopefully again it'll pick up on the video, is the head-up display. So to the left would be the speed, so just about to the left is the speed limit, and then to the right is your actual speed. So it's quite handy rather than having to glance down to the dashboard to see what speed you are. It's nice to have it up there on display. Digital dash, and you can see how many miles this car's done, so just over 1,500 miles. The carbon fibre continues through the steering wheel. You've got obviously your what do you call it, your cruise control settings and stuff like that over here. Heated steering wheels, also heated seats, voice activation, Bluetooth for your phone. Paddles, so if you want to change the gears manually, you can change the gears yourself using the paddles. You've got a Harman Kardon sound system. Let's see if I can open that for you. So, Harman Kardon sound system, so if you're into your music and stuff like that, much better speakers. You've got electric memory seats, electric windows all round, and you've got adjustable mirrors, and you can fold those in as well with the touch of a button. So yeah, no, very nicely spec'd indeed. I'll just show you the rest of the car now. So this paintwork is really nice, this sort of frozen, it's almost like a satin effect paintwork. Loads of room in the back of the current 3 Series. It's a nice place to be. You've also got individual, you've got 2 charging ports, USB-Cs for your rear passengers, and they've also got their own climate control buttons there. 3 seat belts across the back, and the seat belts are the M colours on them as well, which always looks a nice touch. That excellent Harman Kardon sound system continues in the back. 3 sort of D lights there. Again, signature of M cars. There's the 4 exhausts out the back. You'll see one of the cameras there from when we're looking at the parking. It's an electric tailgate on this car, so that's nice and handy. You can use the key to open it. Nice big boot, but again, if you can hopefully pick it up, you can see that the seats are split 40 20 40, so a big boot, and if you do need to put longer items in, you can then just split the rear seats like so. To close the boot, again, you can use a key or just press the button, and there you have it. So this has just arrived here with us at Lloyd BMW South Lakes. It's only done 1,500 miles, obviously one owner from new. So if you're interested, give us a shout. We can work out any test drives, any finance figures and stuff like that for you. If there's anything I've not covered on this video, then give us a shout and we can go into more depth. But in the meantime, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.